I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, cash. I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, wow. I'm still double.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and these guys defending their home turf. In this NFC Divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has his man. It's the Oklahoma State rookie. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Able to find Achane. And they take him down right along the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready? Ready?
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
19.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. There's the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Daniels now on 1st down. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check. Get it.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Come on. Pat the 60. Check out.
Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys finish off their opening drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. He each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Looking quickly, trying to get set. 3rd down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Oh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. Offensive line fast. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
He'll take this at the 10. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19, 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the crowd, that pass is intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. They'll start this series with an option left. They pitch it to him. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten to a first.
First run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Trying to pick it up here with Achan. He won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. Moody knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Guys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Back. Liking 18.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. Jack. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Taken in by Noah Fant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and
Let's go
10
now.
at the 33-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Daniels from the pistol. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 15 at the 29-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. On him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
It's now third
Well, even the
down.
toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
18. Pioneer. Go.
Third and long for Daniels. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be fourth down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Now Daniels on fourth down. He gets it to Fant. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They went for it, got the 4 yards they needed. Keeps this drive alive. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
The 44-yard line.
Nice.
Daniels on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning.
He was
Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of a yard.
This might be a free play for him. Taken in by Pierce. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on second down. Play action now with Daniels. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now Daniels off the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Franco 80.
They'll throw for it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he won't make the marker. If they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Finds his back, Achane. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Looking quickly here. Running back sent in motion. They send Hill right.
39-yard line.
First down, play action. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Getting out to his left. He's got a man left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Short pass brought in. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
That one's complete, right side. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Pack the 60.
Daniels setting up the play action. Diving right side, got it! Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Play action now, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Deron Bland.
22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now, Daniels. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
14. Visitors 13.
On now is York to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the move, headed right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Gronk, as they force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. Play fake here. Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one right down the middle. And these guys grow their lead to 8. On now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now from the 46. Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here. Back to pass on 2nd and short. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the gun on 3rd down. They'll drop this down to Achane. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Throwing on 2nd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number 1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Back. Go.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Now Daniels off the play action. This one's to Andrews outright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Daniels now on 1st down. Jump off caught by his back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready!
Play action now with Daniels. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Taking down 42.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. False start makes this 3rd down and 10.
Here we go, straight. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cuddy.
3rd and long for him here. Cut down the field, Golden. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
It's a gain of 28.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. They've got possession, just 1 quarter from advancing in the postseason. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Saw a wide game right there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. So that's pulled in by Golden. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Go.
It's a design boot. He rolls to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Jake Daniels with the touchdown.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys lead by 15 now. On now is York to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Rolling from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Chased out to his right. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. He goes to the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Kicked off, Trey Amos.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Time to be lying.
Daniels setting up the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Daniels now. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Rattler. 65, 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. First and 10 from the 43. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. 19, go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off, Trey Amos.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So Reed to give to McCaffrey. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Play action now. Daniels. Throw left side. Complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. Hiking 18.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Now again, it's McCaffrey heading right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. Trying to catch him with a draw. It does not work. Send it backwards. And now they're left with a 4th down to figure out. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in the spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Trying to push deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that was risk. In a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
They pitch it to Achane. Now right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. They call pass on 2nd and goal. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And the hands team brings in the onside kick. That should set them up for victory. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. All right.